Focus question. Should behaviorism shape educational practices? Event. Analyze Carl Rogers' theory of freedom to learn. Key concepts. Freedom to learn, responsible choices, constructive fear, strength, objective mechanism, personal commitment, making decisions, creativity, fully functioning person, and architects of themselves. Principles. Freedom to learn causes people to make responsible choices, which make use of constructive fear. This fear produces courage and gives people control of their objective mechanism. A record that supports this is, it is the quality of courage which enables a person to step into the uncertainty of the unknown as he chooses himself. It is the discovery of meaning from within oneself, meaning which comes from listening sensitively and openly to the complexities of what one is experiencing. The next principle is, freedom to learn causes the discovery of personal commitment, which causes people to make decisions involving creativity and moves them forward, becoming a fully functioning person. A record that supports this is the kind of commitment toward which I believe individuals can move. It is an important aspect of living in a fully functioning way. The last and final principle is, freedom to learn allows people to be the architect of themselves. A record that supports this is, on the other hand, in another significant dimension of his existence, man is subjectively free. His personal choice and responsibility account for the shape of his life, and he is in fact the architect of himself. Theory. Freedom to learn uses personal commitment and responsible choices and aid people in being the architect of themselves. Knowledge claims. Behaviorism is not needed to shape education. Value claims. With freedom in learning, it causes people being able to choose their path in life.
I'm Shay.
I'm Megan.
And today we'll be addressing the issue of should behaviorism affect educational practices? B.F. Skinner in the position of yes and Carl Rogers in the position of no.
Well, how did you feel seeing yourself on camera? What about that is a concern?
I'm not enthusiastic, and I just hate watching it.
Well, think about that. You sounded enthusiastic here today. Okay, you've been having some fun. How could you translate that into that video?
I don't know, but I just.
Well, how were you feeling? Yeah, how were you feeling as you were?
Maybe if I memorized it or something.
Okay, now, Shay, what was the most enjoyable part of the project for you, other than the candy? We've already established that. We're going to number 2.
I think that, I don't know, I had fun writing songs.
Have you written songs before that you performed live? So you feel pretty comfortable?
I mean, most of the songs that I've ever performed live were written by other people, but yeah.
But you've written your own songs, okay. Because, I mean, to me, I can't sing. My friends have always told me, Bob, whatever you do, don't sing. The only course I ever failed in school was music. So then let's cut to the philosophic chase. If you had to play the speedometer game on Skinner from 0 to 100 and Rogers 0 to 100. Speedometer game on Skinner from 0 to 100 and Rogers 0 to 100. Where would you go? You can use both hands.
This is Skinner and this is Rogers.
Yeah.
Probably something like that. I'd probably take about 25% of what Skinner has to say and 75% of what Rogers has to say.
What about Rogers appeals to you?
I think that Rogers is just a lot more open to experience, and he realizes an individual basis that's important in education. And I agree with him that I think that people's personal experiences are what's going to push them to be educated better and what's going to make them more ready to learn the material that's being presented to them, as opposed to whether or not they're going to be reinforced negatively or positively to influence it.
Okay. Already, Delia, you on that one, and then Megan on Einstein were your student. How would you deal with it? Would you be a Skinnerian or would you be a Rogerian?
I would I'd probably like support his ideas and stuff. I want to be like, no, you should be thinking about that. And like, oh, well, you obviously are interested in the speed of light.
So how, are you thinking about being a school teacher? Some days you think so. Okay, say he was in elementary school, so are you thinking elementary,
Yeah.
middle school? Okay, elementary school, there he is, Albert Einstein, and
Okay.
how would you deal with it? Yeah, Albert.
I would tell Albie to like focus on science, I guess, like, and not.
All right, we're down to the 1 minute sum. Anything you want to mention that we haven't mentioned, or anything that you want to talk about that you feel you want to emphasize based on your experience from the project?
I think that the emphasis should really be placed on the fact that Skinner also was made comments about negative punishment and positive punishment.
Okay, good comment.
I can definitely agree with that. I don't believe that, yelling at a child, yelling could help them, it does. When I was with the elementary school, my senior year of high school, the teacher would yell, she would scream and everything, and,
Julie?
I noticed, like, me personally, in school, I like the teachers that are more tolerant instead of, like, yelling.
Right. Yeah, who wants to be in that environment?
Yeah, because I
It's not
hate going to
attractive.
class, and
Right.
I ended up hating that subject, so.
Right. And you see the families that some of these kids come from, where they're abused physically, sexually, it's just
Mentally,
unbelievable. Yeah, right, so it's tough. Just when you're saying, gee whiz, we had to do a concept map, we had a videotape, any ways to help future projectors? Just lots of candy and